Hello, YouTube fans. This is TheSkullKlown. I want to talk about something real quick. Just something quick, real quick. Hopefully, I won't be here for that long. But you know how I am sometimes. Sometimes I talk more than what I need to. Sometimes. So look at all these movies, especially the upcoming movies. Graphic Small talked about that. If you watch his recent video of him talking about upcoming movies, basically like Civil War, not the event, not Captain America Civil War, although you should pay attention to that too. Um, that movie is basically about us fighting ourselves. They want us to fight ourselves, because if you watch Captain America Civil War was literally about Captain America being like, no, we shouldn't follow the government's rules. They're just going to freaking handcuff us. And while Tony Stark is like, no, we need to be handcuffed. So there's a little bit thing with that. I always rooted for Captain America in that movie because having the superheroes being handcuffed to literally listen to whenever the law is like, oh no, you go there when we tell you. No, hell no, motherfucker. Hell no. I was with Iron Man all the way. I mean, Captain America all the way. I was just like, fuck no. The hell's wrong with you? You know. But moving on. Look at these Godzilla movies real quick. I want to talk about these Godzilla movies, and you guys know how I've been talking about these monster movies and everything like that. But I want to tell you this. You know, we always talk about predicting programming and everything like that, right? So look at these Godzilla movies, right? They're already telling you what's going to happen to this planet, man. With these Godzilla movies, they're already telling you it that these Titans are awakening. Now, if you watch the show Monarch: Legacy of Monsters, there's one episode that there was a woman from Monarch. She literally points out saying that look at she points out in the United States map, well, all over the globe of the map, and she's like all of these places that have all of these places that have Titans that can wake up at any time. You know, that shows you right there. They literally have a martyr wherever around in the world with these motherfuckers are at, looking at what's going to happen to us. All right, and they can't stop what's happening to us. All right, and then they want to talk, and then there's some orc in that show that literally is trying to tell her about a lot of things about the Hollow Earth, and she doesn't want to listen because she rather focus on what's on the surface of the planet instead of what's actually happening under to the planet. While the orc already if we can figure it out that something that's happening under the surface is actually affecting on top of the surface. And the lady doesn't even want to hear it, doesn't even want to talk about it, because all she wants to focus on is on top of the surface of the planet to get rid of the Titans, while the Titans are living literally underground, you know? So that right there, it goes back to the Titans versus the gods, when the gods put the Titans in hell, aka Tartarus. All right, you got to look at those symbolisms right there, guys. The Titans are rising up out of the surface. Basically, they're moving out of a frequency to the point that they're going to show themselves, and everybody's going to see these Titans. And we are the Titans. All right, I got my freaking sweater right here. You know, the freaking Titans versus the gods sweater, man. Yo, I've been having dreams lately, not that long ago, dude. I swear to you not. I had this dream that I couldn't even fucking find the sweater, and there was so many people that were like tiptoeing around, and there was like some lady too that was religious saying that, oh, why are you looking for that shirt? It's so horrible. I had that dream, and when I woke up from that dream, and I woke up here, I'm all like, do I even have this sweater right now? Because I lost this sweater and I lost this jacket when I was dreaming, and I was pissed. I was in another dimension, and I had this stuff with me. I had this with me, and then I lost it. I had it in another dimension, and I fucking lost it, and I was looking for it, and right when I was about to look for it, I woke up, and I was so upset. I was so upset. You guys have no idea. I literally was going to look for it. I was just like, you know what? If no one is not going to help me and find it, not my friends or family are not trying to find it with me or anything like that, you know what? I was about to do my atomic breath, destroy the whole area, and then instantly I woke up, and I was so fucking upset, man. I was so upset. I probably could project myself there back again, but sometimes I can have recurring dreams. Sometimes that happens to me, man. I also had a dream too that friends and family members are not. I've been having that dream for a while, to be quite honest, but there've been different types of dreams about that, about my friends and family not cooperating or not even not even seeing my point of view, but literally not giving a fuck, basically, about me, you know. So there's a lot of things that go to that, but I'm not here to talk about my dreams. I'm here to talk about what these Godzilla movies are trying to tell you, or what's going to happen very soon. These people know that we're going to see this shit in our lifetime, man. They won't make these movies if it's not going to happen in our lifetime, all right? And people that are like me, that are in their 30s or 20s and shit like that, late 20s or early 20s and early 30s, they already feel like none of this stuff is going to happen because they don't believe in themselves. They don't believe in themselves. They're going to think that these wicked ones are still going to be here, still raping little kids, still eating fucking babies, even though literally that shit is ending. You can literally see it ending right now. And they don't want to pay attention to it. Because you know why they don't want to pay attention to it subconsciously? They don't want to pay attention to it. It's because they don't want the world that they know die off. Because if these pedophiles start losing and dying, guess what? Their world starts dying too. The world that you appreciate of you playing video games, going on Facebook, looking at porn and all that stuff. I'm just telling you what world that they made. I'm not saying that, oh, you know, this and that. You know how some people all be like, what are you trying to say? I'm like, I'm telling you that's the world that they made. If you have a problem with it, go talk to them. Shit, motherfucker. You know, it's you're gonna be like that guy in the Matrix, eating fucking meat and shit and being like, so I want to be famous, I want to get all this money, and I'll snitch anybody out. In the Matrix movie, because he didn't want to be part of the spiritual stuff, he wanted to be part of the physical. Because it's stupid, because some people want to be part of the physical so bad. So fucking bad. And we are the Titans. Titans are not, we're elemental beings. We're dragons. We're Titan dragons. Elemental Titan dragons, man. And elemental Titan dragons that literally are chaos beings. Okay? We can move planets. We can move galaxies. We can literally blow up a galaxy and blow up a planet if we wanted to. If we had to. Okay? We can even combine galaxies together to make a freaking unique one. You know? Seriously, guys. This is what we are. This is what we can do. Seriously. And look, I know some people might look, I heard what Rodney Yates said about that some people that say that, hey, when this shit goes down, I'm going to be with my family and shit like that. I've mentioned this in this channel. You guys know that. That's how I know Rodney Yates is probably watching my video, watching somebody else's video that talks about that. The reason I say that is because, guys, you have no idea the shit that I go through sometimes when I try to tell my friends and family about this shit. Some of them are starting to get it and all that stuff, but I told them too that because look, there's something inside of me that just tells me that I have to do something. That I have to do something when shit goes down, man. Like something tells me inside that I need to get these motherfuckers out of here. Any means necessary, no matter the cost. All right? No matter the cost. When you're mortal anyways, motherfuckers. Okay? You're scared of death? Death is supposed to be your best fucking friend. All right? Seriously. The hell's wrong with y'all? But that's just me, man. That's just the stuff that I've been, going through and experiencing. And most people might be like, I'm sorry you're experiencing that. I wish you felt a lot better of what you're experiencing so you don't have to feel that you need to technically abandon your friends and family and shit like that. Technically, I'm not. Because I've already told myself before, if I ever hear an inkling of help of anybody, of that I hear of a voice of my friend or family, I instantly would be there. Instantly. I even told my little sister this. I'm like, if something happens, just scream out my name, I'll be there. I'll be there. All right? And not to say I still won't be with them. It's just that I have, guys, there's other beings out here that want me gone, guys. And if I'm anywhere near my friends or family, they're going to get sued of that too. So what the fuck am I supposed to do? or still be with them and all that. Okay, fine. But if they're gonna act the way that they act and start lowering my vibration, motherfucker, I'm out of there. I'm out. I'm not gonna fucking deal with that shit. I'm telling you guys this. And yes, they can have a whole different mindset when this shit goes down too. Of course, I already know that. Because when this shit goes down, anything is possible, and I'm opening to that. All right, I've been opening to that for years. All right. Why do you think I always say I'm tired of the ignorancy? Why do you think I always say I'm tired of the bullshit? Okay, we have to change that shit. Right? I'm dead serious. And literally, I put not that long ago that the school system will fall. Right? And all of a sudden, on the 17th, there was like a delay in the school shit. It's because it's actually working, and it will be gone soon. Oh, don't mind this. This is just a hair tie because, well, I could put my hair into a knot now since my hair's long enough. You know, you guys seen the pictures on my community channel and stuff like that. But I just really when let's go back with the movies real quick. But because I don't want to talk about other things that I could probably make another video about. You know, so these Godzilla movies, we are heading to that era, man. The atmosphere is changing. Look what Remedy H pointed out when he was showing the colors of what's happening in the United States on Canada's at and all the way to South America is at. All right. Well, I live in Massachusetts. That shit's already blue. The freaking the what is it, X-ray flare? I mean the X-ray. Yeah, the X-ray and all that stuff. It's already here. And then the gamma rays is about to hit my neck of the woods is at soon. And then what comes after that? Darkness, baby. Darkness, which He's pointed out in his video. He pointed out in that video saying that what is it? He pointed out in that video that they can't was it when it goes to the what is it, ether energy, the chaos energy, the reason they don't show those numbers is because they can't fathom those numbers. It doesn't show them. They can't fathom those numbers. It's not, those numbers are not meant for them because it's a high energy that will kill them. That's why they don't want to show those numbers because they can't fathom them, and plus they know it just kills them off. They can't see those type of numbers. Those are cosmic numbers that it's not meant for them. It's never meant for them. These numbers that you see in frequency and all that, it's never meant for them. They can see it, of course, just to know what the fuck's up and what's going to happen to them. Because the universe is literally telling them, yo, this is what's going to happen to you, whether you like it or not, bitch. You know? So, it's true, man. It's true. So, we just need to, we need to do a lot more of what is it? Researching of how these motherfuckers are when they freak out. Basically, I almost lost my train of thought there. But I was like, oh no, it's actually this. So there's a reason why making these Godzilla movies. There's a reason why that new Godzilla movie, Godzilla X Kong, the New Empire. Look at that. Look what it says. Godzilla X Kong, which means Godzilla and Kong. If you ever want to know what the X means, in Japan it just means "and," you know. That's why they're trying to get the Japanese crowd into it. Which in Japan they fucking loving these Godzilla movies that are coming out in America. They adore it. They do. They fucking eating it up, of course, because they know these orcs know. Are you kidding me? Here in America, people are complaining with the Godzilla stuff that the Americans are making, but over there in Japan, which Godzilla was made from in Japan, they're eating it up like hotcakes because they know exactly what it is. Here in America, people just want to be gullible because there's so many people here on the internet that are fucking idiots, man. I'm dead serious. I'm like, every time I go to the internet, there's some new stupid shit every fucking goddamn time. But the best thing is to ignore it. It is. The best thing is to ignore it because at the same time, it doesn't fucking matter. It's mundane shit. It's what is it? It's basically it's crumbs. It's crumbs compared to what is really actually happening to us and our DNA. I remember when I was just like hanging out with my friend and I was just thinking about some stuff and I'm already here like, damn, meditation, doing Tai Chi, building and all that stuff, doing your sigils, doing your chants and stuff like that, that shit builds up your skeletal structure to the point that it becomes metal like the Terminator, and it can't not be defeated. Have you seen Shin Godzilla? When they literally use freaking what is it, helicopters to shoot Godzilla, and it just doesn't do anything to him. I mean, you can watch all these Godzilla movies and they do that, but Shin Godzilla is a good example because Shin Godzilla does not give a fuck, man. Shin Godzilla is awesome. I love Shin Godzilla. I love that movie because that movie literally does show that how would the government will respond to a titan like that. All right, because in real life, when the stuff did happen back then, when the flood happened with in Japan, the whole what is it, the power plants and all that. Once that happened, um the not the United States government, the Japanese government wasn't doing a really good job of how to associate the situation, basically, right? And they put that in the movie. And then people are going to complain, saying that, why are you putting in this movie? You said you wanted to be realistic. There it is. There's your realisticness. The government is going to act like a fucking goddamn idiot because they don't know what they're dealing with. And then people want to hate it. Are they going to have some orcs around here saying that, oh, Shin means new or God, when it actually means fire, you dumb piece of shit? Stop using your fucking goddamn emotions just because you hate the movie Shin Godzilla, you dumb piece of crap. Seriously, man, it's these orcs, man. These orcs are fucking stupid sometimes, man. They are fucking stupid. There's ones out here that obviously know what they're talking about, and because they want to share some things and want to wake people up also, even though they don't tell us, which is also wrong. It is. It's like having a teacher that knows how our history is, but then they become a teacher and tell the fake history. The fuck is wrong with you? That's why I have no respect for no teacher at all whatsoever. You have all these students, and you're not going to tell them the truth. Well, that's not what the school system wants me to talk about. Of course it doesn't. That's why you rather bend the knee and suck their dick so you can get a paycheck. That's why I want the school system and the college system to fucking shut down, because you guys are fucking goddamn pathetic, like a fucking piece of shit. You guys are fucking parasites. That's what you are fucking goddamn all. You're a fucking parasite. You're a fucking parasite. Your fucking parasite deserves to fucking goddamn die. And I was going to make a whole YouTube video talking about how the whole education system, as a good example, how fucked up it is. And I will make a video about that soon. Not today, but soon. Soon. I've been having lingered in my head for a while, and I'm just want to be like, all right, I want to get my bearings ready about this, because there's a lot I need to say with that shit. All right, it might not be full enlightenment, but I'm going to tell you my experience with it and how fucked up these motherfuckers are. All right. So this Godzilla stuff that we're seeing right now, again, Godzilla: The New Empire. There's a reason why they call it the New Empire. It's because the New Empire is coming, and it's all about the Titans, baby. It's all about us. It ain't about these motherfuckers. All right. They know it. They all know it. And they all gonna suffer for it. All right. What's gonna happen when shit goes down and you and me are like 300 meters, about maybe 500 meters or taller? Our higher selves are gonna come in, and and when it does, you do realize our higher selves are huge, right? That's one of the reasons why when they see your aura is huge. It's exactly the same size as a Titan, basically, and they literally they literally have to stop. I remember walking to my house after I left my mom's house, and all of a sudden you just see a freaking cop car just going like this slow, and I'm over here. Can I help you? I'm literally just walking to my own house, and this motherfucker just keeps driving and driving and driving, and eventually just turns around and comes back. I'm like, why do you need to go back? Why do you need to turn around and come back? You could just go straight forward and turn that the other way. But no, you turned, which is you can't do, because if I did it, I get a ticket, but you can do it just fine. You see the bullshit that we're talking about here, guys? They can do it just fine, because they're above the law, right? They're above the law. They can go through a red light if they have to. Oh, well, if there's an emergency. See, this is what I'm talking about. Why are you so ignorant to the point that you want to suck the motherfucker's dick? Oh, it's the law. They made the law, and they're the reasons why they're kidnapping children, you dumb idiots. Come on, guys. The same people that make these laws around here are the same people that are eating kids and kidnapping them. Stop fucking with me. Don't be this naive. Don't be this fucking stupid. It's 2024. If you're this stupid, get out of this channel. Get out of this channel. Find something else. Find some Teletubby bullshit that you could be ignorant with instead of actually facing the fucking goddamn truth, man. Alright? And there's some people still out here that still want to talk about the Miami thing. Are you kidding me? I'm not even going to get to that. I don't want to. Because that's me giving its energy. I don't have to do that shit. Because you already know what's up. Yes. They're all going to be creatures and all that coming down here and everything like that. Of course. I already knew that since the beginning. But you think they're going to show those creatures on the fucking goddamn news? You guys got to think around here, man. Stop believing what the news is showing you. Oh, the news showed us with the Miami aliens. It's on the news. Well, they say this and that and this and that. I'm like, who, the news? Or the people that you just see on the internet? Because at the end of the day, the people that are still talking about this, they still showed it on the news. If this, God, I don't even have to talk about it more, man. Because I made a whole video about it. I don't have to talk about it. You guys just need to pay attention, man. Please pay attention. Don't be this ignorant. And yet there's still going to be people out here being like, well, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You see? You thought I was playing? You thought I was lying? And I'm over here like, if you're going to act that way, then you really have more growing up to do than I realize. And you're older than me. That's sad. That's fucking sad. That's fucking sad. That's fucking sad. You're going to believe anything that they put out here, man. But yet, I already said this. The revolution will not be televised. So why the fuck are you paying attention to this shit? You already know that. Already some of us think that when the power goes out, it'll be like 3 days or 3 months. If it's 3 months, then you guys better get ready. If it's 3 days, to be honest, it won't be nothing for us. It won't be nothing if it's 3 days. 3 months? You guys gotta get your freaking food ready and water ready. I'm dead serious. Alright? But if it is 3 days, this shit ain't nothing. This shit ain't nothing. You could probably fall asleep in 3. You could probably go to sleep in 3 days and be fine right after that. I'm dead serious. It's like, wake me up until tomorrow. Oh, it's the second day already? Oh, well, I'm going back to sleep. Oh, it's over already? Oh! Just like as a thing, you know. I'm not saying I will do that, but that's just like a hilarious thing that I like to point out. Come on, man. Really? Really? Anyone can sleep through this shit. It's true. It's true. Especially if you're prepared, and especially you got your right mind, man. You could be sleeping, and when all this shit goes down, your friends and family could be like, "Yo, man, order this, order this." I'm like, because you know it's not gonna last that long, you know. And the thing is too, when certain texts say 3 days or some shit like that, you gotta pay attention to that too. I've been always hearing 3 days for forever. And that could be a lie right there. I'm not saying it is, but I just want you to guys think that maybe it could be. It could be 3 years. It could be 3 months. It could be 3 minutes. You see? I'm not unstoning, and like every stone needs to be unturned here. Anything could happen. And I'm all for it. Because we all know what's going to happen to us, baby. We are getting our planet back, and we are coming back to what we're supposed to be. All right? With giant Titan Nagas and Naginis, guys. All right? We're huge. We're giant. There's a reason why they make Godzilla. Alright? There is. They wouldn't be making these Godzilla movies in America if we weren't like that. Alright? Seriously. And some people might point out, oh, they're just making these Godzilla movies because there was a certain time in the planet that the frequency used to be high and all that. And I'm over here like, yeah, I get that. Of course. But if that was true, why would they make these movies now? If they're not looking at the astral realm or know what's going to happen to us. Because we're Titans at the end of the day, guys. We're Titans. We're not gods, we're Titans. We're not like Zeus or Prometheus and stuff like that. No, we're Titans. We're like freaking Kratos. We're like Mother God. We literally are like Mother of Chaos. Okay? We're like all these Titans, man. We're literally these Titans, no matter what. Seriously. A god is literally the same size as you and me. A Titan, it's taller than a fucking skyscraper. A Titan could be 1,000 meters or more, depending how large the planet is. Because the planet's it's growing anyways. And a lot of people might not think about that, but the planet does grow. That's one of the things, sometimes when you see things expanding in the planet, you'd be like, yo, what's that over there? I've never seen that before. It's because it's expanding. The planet's expanding, and you're not noticing it at all whatsoever. I even saw a video that there was like a faraway boat, and it's not about the flat Earth shit. They saw a faraway boat, and the boat looks like it's floating, and they'd be like, "Oh, it's just the lighting and the mirage and shit like that." And I'm over here like, "Motherfucker, you can't fucking trick me. That boat is literally floating. You can't tell me it's not floating, or it's just far away and just looks that way." That's why. Why do you think they don't want you to go farther in the fucking goddamn sea, man? I would like to grab a boat with a brother and a sister and just go. Just go. I guarantee you these motherfuckers would come out here with helicopters and shit just to fucking stop us. Or you can't go there. You're in no boating zone. Who told you that? Who told you that? Same thing with a no flying zone. Motherfuckers, you won't be saying that once we are Titans and some of us have wings and we're flying, we destroy your shit. Kind of like what you see in Rodan in Godzilla Kingdom of the Monsters. When he comes out of that volcano and he flies and shit like that, destroys like civilization, not even civilization, he destroys a city and shit like that. Well, technically, right? Civilization. He destroys a fucking city and shit like that. It's fucking yo. I'm telling you, man, you gotta pay attention to these Godzilla movies in America, man. Because if you don't, you're just gonna be lost in the sauce and think it's just entertainment. Good God, no, it's not. No, it's not. It isn't. They just made a freaking movie not that long ago, literally saying leave the world behind. They are literally telling you leave this shit out. It is over. Fuck this shit, basically. Right? And they have to tell themselves that because they don't want to leave this world. You know? And then telling their people too that you guys got to leave this world behind any way possible. All right? That's why they're trying to do anything possible to get out of this planet or trying to go underground, but it ain't going to work. It would never work for them. It would never work. Because the same people that are in underground that we talk about the Hollow Earth don't even fucking want them there anyways. They will get eaten alive. Not literally, but they will literally get fucked up. They will get fucked up if they even try. In the Godzilla movies, they literally told you a Titan needs to go through a portal for a human to go in it. Because if they go in it, they can die. Or, yeah, they could die. Because they need a Titan to pass through. They can't pass through without a Titan. That's why in the show The Monarch, it shows what happens to these characters if they do go into that portal and stuff like that. There's an episode where a Titan comes out of the portal and then the humans are like, oh my god, and then they get sucked in, but the Titan falls back in and then they get sucked in. And then the next episode they're okay. They got split up, but they're still okay, basically. All right? This is stuff that you need to pay attention to. And also in the Hollow Earth, they told you in that show that time flows differently down there, and it does, and it really does. You could spend 5 minutes there and literally be like 5 years or 50 years. That's some crazy shit, guys. That's some crazy. This is the, and that sounds fantasy for some people, but it's true. It is true. Okay. When I was watching Godzilla Legacy of Monsters, I was just like, holy shit, man. Monarch Legacy of Monsters, I was just like, holy shit, man. There's so many freaking gems in that show. I know a lot of people don't like the show because a lot of talking and all that, but if you're a Godzilla fan, if you watch the original Godzilla and the other Godzilla movies like Shin Godzilla, of course there's a lot of talking. And I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. So, mainly because you just got to listen to what these characters are saying. If you don't want to listen to these characters are saying, then of course you're going to be bored. But you got to listen to what they're saying. They're literally saying a lot of science shit sometimes too that you have to pay attention of. You know, so there's just a lot of things out here that we have to pay attention to. All right. They know what's happening, and they want to make other movies to literally make sure we don't go on that path. But we're going to a path where you see the Godzilla movies on, because we're going to come back as the Titans and destroy this shit. All right? Seriously. What do you think in Godzilla vs. Kong? Godzilla was hunting the robot version of him, because these humans made a robotic version of him, and he was hunting them. Kong was just there just to be there, and Godzilla was just like, yo, stand down, motherfucker, stand down. And he's like, no, and Godzilla was like, oh, no? All right, I'm kicking your ass. It's a Saturday morning for me, but this is going to be a fight of your life, motherfucker. And it was. It was. There's a lot of gems and messages in that movie. You guys got to freaking understand and overstand and understand. It's beautiful. It really is. It's beautiful, man. And if you don't pay attention to stuff like that, you're just going to be lost. Again, you're going to be lost in the sauce. And then when you do see one of our own kind literally being 500 meters, you're going to be like, how the fuck is that possible? That's no way. Like I can't fathom that. You know, you'll be seeing Cthulhu and you freaking shoot yourself. And you can't. Wait a minute, I'm trying to shoot myself. How come I can't? Because you're immortal. The guns are not doing anything to you. Good luck. Now you have no choice but to literally live with this stuff that you see right now. Because there's going to be a lot of people that are going to try to off themselves, our own kind, when they see shit like that. But when they try to, they're going to try won't do shit. Won't do shit. Because we hit a different frequency at that point. All right? Oh, man. It's just, they're going to realize themselves, like, what the hell is going on? If I can't kill myself, you know, something's off. Something's really off. Sorry about that. My mama. So, anyways, so I think that's it. I know I talked a lot, but I don't want it to be like 40 minutes long. So, what do you guys think down below? You guys gotta pay attention to these Godzilla movies. All right, seriously, we are the Titans. All right, look at that song that I freaking played in my short list. We are the Titans. Yeah. Like that song, man. That song. We can't stop fighting. We got one more. You know? Seriously. Oh, man. I fucking love that song. If you want to hear that song, I'll put the link in the description box if you want to. All right? Because that is a good song. And yes, we are coming back to what we used to be, man. Seriously. All right? The reason we look ferocious and monsterish is because some of us just look like that, man. Not all of us, but some of us do. Okay? Anyway, we're kind of supposed to look like monsterish anyways. I mean, look at this. Look at this picture of the Titan right here. Look how many heads it has and everything like that. Come on, guys. You know? And then in the Bible, they put this as Satan, and then you have Archangel Michael right here. You know? So, but man, I'm telling you this right now. When this shit goes down, after this shit goes down, the Titans are going to band together and storm the heavens and knock these motherfuckers out that put us down here. Okay? Look at the freaking Titans versus the gods. Because I know some people are going to be like, oh, we're not going to do that. I'm like, no, we are. We're going to go up there and tell the gods You fucked up, and you're gonna come down here. And if they refuse, oh man, it's not gonna look good for them. It's not gonna look good for them. They should not refuse at this point. Look? We all knew that something like this was gonna happen to us anyways, you know. But at the same time, there was other things that happened that they were like, "What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?" So we have to take care of that stuff, you know. So I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you guys think of the things that I say. Again, you could disagree with me all you want. That's fine. But know this: we are the Titans, and we will take our planet back, and we will destroy these motherfuckers. All right? That is a fact, and that is fucking true. And you and I know that shit. All right? So be safe. Take care of you guys, and know thyself. You know thyself. Do your tai chi, do your sigils, and build. I hope I'm not forgetting anything else, but do that, guys, because we're doing good right now, man. We are. If you haven't been noticing, we are doing great. We are moving everything possible for this shit to shut down. Remember when I said a couple videos not that long ago? I literally said by 2024 these motherfuckers can't be here. It'll be too hot for them, and it is. Why do you think they try to make it snow and cool it down and shit like that? It's not working. It's getting worse and worse and worse for them. Now it's coming to the point that the gamma ray energy is going to engulf the whole planet. They cannot fathom it. They cannot fathom it. And once after the gamma rays happen, it's going to be some type of plasma energy to the point that they cannot breathe nothing in. They already can't breathe the atmosphere already. And they already told you about this, the whole jabby jab of saying that, oh yeah, by the way, the news literally told you that too. They were like, oh yeah, that jabby jab that you guys took, yeah, sorry, I think it's gonna kill ya. And I'm over here like, damn. So, we were all idiots, and now we're not because the news said it. That's the type of shit that makes me disrespect a lot of people. Really, it does. Really, it does. You have so many brothers and sisters that are speaking the truth. Some of them die because they speak the truth. And then all of a sudden, when these motherfuckers say, you automatically think, oh, it is true. It is true. They said this. And I'm like, I told you this a long time ago. And they're like, yeah, but what? Yeah, but what? This is what I'm talking about, man. The ignorancy and the bullshit. And that shit's going to end this year. Chaos and destruction, motherfuckers. Chaos and destruction. All right? Seriously. Death and destruction, actually. Death and destruction. So I'll see you guys later. My intuition was just like, wait a minute. You got those two things mixed up. Isn't it death and destruction? I'm like, you're right. Yo, man. Thank you, brain. I'll see you guys later and be safe.